Shot Down Mine, Episode 2. Hello everyone. Today we're going to take a quick look at Wolfbrothers Lore. The great wolf father, Leman Russ, after long resistance, eventually decided to split his chapter once and gave us the Wolf Brothers. And he chose Samuel the Wolf Priest to teach and guide and create the new pack, although he knew that without his leadership and without the emperor at the head of the empire, that eventually they would be doomed. And he prophesied that the High Lords of Terra would eventually turn on the Wolf Brothers. And eventually they did. They decided that the Wolf Brothers were too mutated, couldn't be fixed, and so they decreed that they would be exterminated. And so eventually they were hunted to the brink of extinction. And recently they've had a resurgence. Wolf Brothers are much more superstitious than their space wolf kin. As they were literally forced to fight their way into the new chapter to claim their spot in the ranks of the Fang. It's the Wolf Brothers troops. Very similar to the Grey Hunters, but tougher for sure. And they fight their way into the Ragna, which is like a wolf guard, but a lot meaner. Then we have the Beast of Slaughter here, the Thunder Wolves. Wolf Brothers kind of got to get their Thunder Wolves wherever they can. Sometimes. It's not easy. They're the Sneaky Wolves. Wolf Scouts, almost revered in the Wolf Brothers. They're part of the cavalry for sure. They show up on the other side of the battlefield faster than anyone else. We got some great clans of the Wolf Brothers. There's the first one here called the Jotnar, the Demons. They're one of the oldest, one of the most traditionalist. They end up as my Rune Priest escort there. And what we have here is a full Wolf Brother Gurkha squad. We got 10 guys in a rhino, power weapon, Mark of the Wolfen, special weapon, Wolf Guard Ragna, pack leader. This one has a wolf claw and a combi melta. It's a full squad there. Call that a Gurkha team, Gurkha squad. And over here we have the Blood Maw, which is one of the oldest also, but also the biggest Wolf Brother clan. So they show up all the time, all over the place, sometimes multiple teams or squads within the same army. That's a combat team right there. We got 8 guys. Special weapon, power weapon, Wolf Guard Ragna, also with a wolf claw and a combi melta. And that group's in a rhino. Back here we got a couple kill teams from some of the newer, younger clans of the Wolf Brothers. We have the Sun Eaters there with the zigzag pack marking. Kill teams are 6-man, got a special weapon at least, and usually power weapon. They don't always have a Wolf Guard Ragna leader. There's 2 of them there. Behind them we have the Moon Snatchers. They show up all the time. Not very populous, but a newer clan. Over here we have one of the smallest versions of a Wolf Brother unit that you'll see on the battlefield. It's just a little battle squad. It's just a 5-man unit with no upgrades at all. And of course we have our huge battery of long fangs. Those are our missile launcher long fangs. They each got a razorback that goes along with them. Super important to the Wolf Brother army, of course, by most Space Wolf armies. In the background you see various elements, of course, of what we call Op 4. It's the Wolf Brothers reserves, lots of speeders and wolves and everything. We've got another army, the super elite of the Wolf Brothers. It's not on the board right now, they're being painted. Been collecting this army and working on it for about a year. We have huge swaths of it up here in the front that we've been able to take to tournaments and get pretty good results with on the paint. The Wolf Brothers fight to die. That's their motto. They know all about the fickle imperium of man, and they rely on their pack themselves. You should hope that they're not out to get you.